How long have you belonged to EFBC?
32 years this month, my wife and I have been here.
What's the difference between attending church and belonging to church?
Well, attending church, all you do is show up. You don't have any commitment. But belonging means you have commitment. You're part of a connection group. You're involved in all the different outreaches. You're involved in mission projects. And you've developed relationships and friendships through the connection groups and through the different ministries of the church.
Tell me about your friend Bob.
Bob and I go back 4 or 5 years, and Bob was our interim education man here at First Baptist Church. And at that time we did a study on outreach using the cross presentation, and I participated in that study, and it was a life-changing event for me. Over the years, Bob and I's friendship grew and grew. We had something in common. We liked to both quail hunt, and so we spent many a times out in the field quail hunting together. Over the past year, Bob developed some illness, and he had shared with me the seriousness of this, and he shared with me that he and Tracy were thinking about moving, but they had a lot of work that needed to be done at their residence because they lived on an acreage with a lot of trees. Well, over the period of a few weeks, I was able to gather about 35 men from our church that we went out to Bob's house on a Saturday, and we did a ton of things. We had guys painting. Some of the guys even brought their children with them, and they were little workers also. We raked leaves, we cut down trees, we shredded trees. We did a lot of work that day from about 8 o'clock to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, when you have that many people show up at a project like this from your church, a lot of vehicles can be involved. It's something that Bob shared with me a few days after that Saturday. Was one of his neighbors, and another one of his neighbors also, had inquired about, there were so many vehicles. They counted 26 vehicles parked up and down the street. And Bob had shared with them what was going on and where they were from, his church. And one of the neighbors said, "Wow, that is the kind of church I would like to be a part of." And when he shared that with me, it really touched me. Yeah, you know, we were committed to go out and help a brother in need. And the fellowship we had that day was tremendous. It was a tremendous blessing to Bob and his wife Tracy that we did this, but it was also a great blessing to us to get to be able to do something for a fellow brother. But I see that we also blessed the neighbor because they were touched in what we did. My name is Allan Piatt, and I belong to EFBC.